variety channel, and officially I am tired. Ah, my goal for this channel is to do whatever it takes for the channel to do well. That is my goal. So whatever it takes, I'm gonna do. But I want to keep it fair. I don't want to buy subs, and I don't want to buy views. I want to work hard to get where I want to work hard to get the channel to where it needs to be. I don't want to buy my way to the top. I want to work hard as I possibly can to get this channel where it needs to be. Because the way I see it is we're getting there. One day at a time. Step by step. We're doing very good right now. And we're just gonna get better as time goes by. I'm very excited about this new chapter in the RSW Variety channel. I'm very excited about a lot of the changes that's going on with the channel, and a lot of new things that are gonna be happening in the near future on the channel. So I'm very excited. There's gonna be a lot of new changes going on in the channel. There's gonna be a lot of new things that are not being discussed, but you will see over time. It's gonna be hard to do a lot of stuff that I want to do, but in time, I'm gonna get there. Right now, as we speak today, I can honestly say I have over 1,000 views for the day, and this is not cheating. By this is by doing it the right way. Not buying subs, not buying views, just straight out working my ass off to make the channel as good as it possibly can be. And I'm gonna keep doing that every day, no matter how long it takes. Because what I realize is the race is never over. It only began, and I might not be in first. I might not be in second. I might not be in third, but I'm somewhere around. And I love to see the outcome down the line where this channel is going to be. I remember when I first started this channel, I had nobody watching. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. Now, I have a good support group, good channel members, and we got the headaches away from the channel. So I'm really excited to see what the future of the channel is going to look like. Once we got the problems away from the channel, now the channel could actually take off where it needs to be. Is it going to still take some time? It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a hell of a lot of time. Every good, every good, every good show starts somewhere. Same thing with this channel. Same thing with this channel. This show must go on. No matter how tired I am, no matter how busy I am, the show must go on. We must keep continuing to do the show. The Russ is What variety show. Because there's only one Russ as What variety channel. So, with that saying, I'm gonna go home and go to sleep. Because I have work later on. And you know what? All 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 working no sleep means I'm really cranky. And that would not be good. Hey, this has been crazy with this whole weekend. I know it rained today. I know it's still raining. Amount of trash and I mean it was such crap today. I mean, look, 21 years ago, before YouTube was around, yeah, the thing called 9/11. And 21 years ago, two airplanes hit the World Trade Center. 21 years ago, I was working at a place called JCPenney's. And I remember I was doing the custodial there. And I remember somebody saying, "Did you hear what happened?" I was like, "What?" "The World Trade Center just went up in smoke." And they showed me the newspaper article, right? And then I get a phone call from my stepfather, which was the EMT for the city. And he's, I get a phone call from my stepfather, which was the EMT for the city. And he tells me, New York's on high alert. World Trade Center went down. The terrorists have hijacked planes and they took down the World Trade Center, but they failed their attempt to take down the White House and the Pentagon and other places. On that day, in 2001, September 11th, one World Trade Center and the building next to it went up in smoke. On that day, we lost a lot of good people, a lot of hard-working New Yorkers, and it was truly one of the most tragic events in the world's history and in New York history. And every September 11th, they read out the names of all the people that died during the World Trade Center, during the World Trade Center. And what's crazy is we'll never forget that day, because it was truly a sad day. And as much as it, as much there, as much as what's going on in the world with the nowadays and this and that, nothing compares to when the World Trade Center went up in smoke. It was truly a heartful day. It was truly a really bad day. So, no matter what happens, the next 50 years, 40 years of my life, I'll always remember that year, 2001. The year that I turned 21. I got a Pontiac Sunfire SE after having a Cola Zero Oldsmobile. I got engaged that year, and I was also in college. I had my own radio show called Ross Says What radio show, where we would play all the current songs and we would have a playlist of all the songs. So Ross Says What's been around a long time. We've been around a long time and we're not going nowhere. We're just gonna get stronger, faster, braver, stronger, braver, faster. Brain feels good today. And I remember on that day, back in 2001, after the World Trade Center went up in smoke, it started raining like this. And they were looking for the bodies. And a lot of them some of them got out, and some people unfortunately didn't get out. And a lot of the first responders went in, and some of them didn't come out either. That was the ultimate sacrifice that day. We had police officers, firefighters, EMTs, all went in to find some survivors. It was truly a sad day. I was taking classes. I was working part-time at JCPenney's. I took classes in new mass media technology at County College of Morris in Randolph, New Jersey. And tell you the truth, with the whole custodial thing, that just happened overnight. You know, just happened overnight. I knew I wasn't going to make it in college because I had a hard time with certain stuff. So I'm glad I have this great work ethic. This great work ethic to do what I'm doing now. I'm a better person now than I was then. I learned a lot. I learned a lot of things. I had my first apartment when I was 21, the summer of 2021. I was in a car accident with my Pontiac Sunfire. The same summer, that same year that the World Trade Center went up in smoke. 2 weeks later, after the World Trade Center went up in smoke, I totaled my 2001 Pontiac Sunfire. I was engaged at that time to this girl. She had a twin sister. And in October that year, I ended up taking the job, taking a job at Walmart, and then I got a job at McDonald's in Phillipsburg, New Jersey. My first apartment was that year, and that was also the same year that the girl I was dating actually cheated on me with this guy down the shore. So 2001 was like very crazy time. Like I didn't start the whole gambling thing until 2006. So before 2006, I never even been in the casino. But yeah, so everybody has a story to tell. Some people weren't even around when the World Trade Center went up in smoke. They were not even conceived. So that's my story. So every time I come up with a question of the day, if you guys want to leave a comment about your experience, about where you were on 9/11 2001, you can. Thank you, Steve, for being a channel member for 16 months. Go Canada. We love our Canadians. And I'm telling you, like, nothing for nothing. I've known Brad since 1994, and he's totally changed. He used to never be the way he is today. He got sick. He got sick. His mother died. He used to be really skinny. A lot of things went wrong with him. Then he moved to Florida, left New York. A lot of things happened with him that, unfortunately, he left New York, and then a lot of things went south with him. It just happens over time. It happens over time. When you get sick, things happen that you can't control. Mental illness is a very hard pill to swallow. You know, without treatment, you can't really be the best person you could possibly be. There's medicine out there for all types of different mental treatment and disorders that are out there in this world. There's treatments, there's for disorders, for cancers, for everything. You should never be afraid to be who you are. Even if people see you to be somebody else. Always be yourself. Even if you're not part of the crowd or part of the clique. Be yourself. That's all you can be. I realize now that I'm okay not being a part of the cliques. I realize now I'm okay not being a part of the groups and part of the social standing in this whole slot community. Tell you the truth, I rather do the stuff myself. I rather be my own person than have somebody run my life or tell me how to run my channel. I rather run my channel myself. Because what I'm been learning is there's too many fake ass people out there, and I don't want to associate myself with those fake ass people anymore. Unfortunately, people like that I don't want to associate myself with. I'd rather associate with myself with people that actually do it the right way. When you cheat the system and you're underhanded and you cheat and you lie and you steal, you're eventually going to get caught. I'm not the one to say, well, you did the right thing by going live after 4 months and getting all those and buying your subs and buying your views. I'm not the one to put that person in their place. This is not what I do. The only one that's going to put that person in their place is that person itself. In due time, the truth will come out. Because when you lie, when you steal, when you cheat, when you're not honest with people, people see right through it. So it's better to be honest with people and say, oh, I haven't been lying for 4 months. I bought my subs. I bought my views. I bought those thumbs up because I couldn't get my channel to where it is today without doing something like that. And unfortunately, I'm sorry that I did it, but I realized I can't be the next Brian Christopher. You should always try to be yourself and not try to be somebody else you can't be. Here we go again. You know, always be yourself, no matter how much people say. Not to bash somebody or not to put somebody down, but if you lie, steal, and cheat, and you're not honest to people, then you deserve what you get. Because if you want to get somewhere in life, you have to work for it. That's the only way I know how to get where I want to go. By working for it. Going to work, working your butt off, being so tired. And still being able to put out videos and travel with the channel and trying to build the channel up. It's a lot of hard work doing this channel as much as I'm doing it right now. And yeah, I feel bad for the other channels that are working their butt off and can't get anywhere.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them that are working their butt off. They put out content and they go live and they can't get as far as the next person. And it's sad. It's really is a sad day when you see a channel that wasn't going anywhere all of a sudden leapfrog a lot of channels that are going somewhere. There are making contributions to the slot community. They are doing the events to get to the next level. It's very sad. See, with me, my channel is a variety channel. It was never meant to be what it is today. And honestly, to tell you the truth, like Soggy Biscuit said, and a couple other people said, why do you do your channel? What do you hope to accomplish? I hope to accomplish the same thing I did at the beginning. To have a good standing. You know? So, the only way you're gonna get to those places is by working for it. That's the only way you're gonna get to those places, by working for it. So, when you're working for it, anytime you go to work, you know at the end of the day, you might be tired next door, but you own that, you own the clothes on your body, the food in your stomach, you're renting an apartment or you bought a house. That's because you work for it, but off for it. So it's best to own something because you work for it than for something to be given. What I've been learning is who's your real friends and who are your friends that really don't care. And I've been learning the hard way who's real of the real and who are just the fake of the fake. I've been learning it the hard way for the last, I think, 2 to 3 years. Who are those real people that have your back no matter what? And then who are those people that literally don't give a shit about you and don't care for you one bit? And just want to be associated with you for a little bit and then move on. It's unfortunate like how that is. People that are in my daily streams are the people that I know that watch and care. The people that are off, that don't chat in the chat, but still leave a comment after the chat, they care, they care about the channel too. I want to get to a level. I want to get to the next level. I don't know what that level is going to be, but so far, I like who I am now. And I like where everything's going. I'm still learning, and it's still a process. I'm still learning how to do videos. I'm still learning how to word stuff. I'm still learning how to do short videos. Still learning how to be a better person. Yeah, the shorts are what really drawing traffic. It's really bringing in traffic into the channel. That's why I know. It's not so much the live streams, because the live streams we average, you know, basically the same numbers. But the short videos is where it's at. Is where it's really making a difference. But the short videos and the question of the day and everything else I do for the channel is still a work in progress. To tell you the truth, I don't know if I'll ever go back to doing certain things for the channel, because I'm discovering I can get more with less, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy having more for less. I'm happy not being able to stream 6 hours a day. I'm happy not, having the peace of mind to like share my world, because I work in a crazy environment where you don't know what's gonna happen. You have to always watch your back. You don't know, you always have to wear gloves. You always have to wash your hands. It's a very tough world. Working the way I work. I mean, other people work just as hard or even harder than I do. And it is tough. That's why I take a couple months to take a break from reality. Because working doing custodial work or working in the arena jobs, it gets to you after a while. It makes you it really breaks you down. It makes you like mentally it breaks you down, because at a point you get so tired of working that you feel like you're gonna snap, and you feel like you're working just as hard as that person, but the other person's not pulling their weight. Motivational Mondays with Ross. Better than Rant and Rave. Because we have nothing to rant or rave about. There's nothing. All the troublemakers are out of the stream. All the headaches are gone. All the drama is far away from the stream. And that's where it should go, far away. To tell you the truth, there's no need for it. There's absolutely no need for it because at the end of the day, I know who I am. And I know what I'm doing. And I know where I'm going. There's a thing called the Global Citizen Concert. It's in Central Park, 24th of this month. I might be there streaming it on my TikTok channel because you can't stream it on YouTube because of all the copyright stuff. I gotta see how much tickets are, and I gotta see how much I'm gonna wait that day. I believe the Yankees were winning 10-1, bottom of the second, and the Mets were winning 9-3 in the ninth in Florida. I believe they're home versus the Cubbies at Pittsburgh this week, 7 days. Juggling that with the Garden the next 3 weeks is to be a pain in the ass. It's gonna be a pain in the ass the next 3 weeks. Juggling both jobs. We got 12 home games left. The Mets need 11 more wins for 100. This would be their second time since 2015 that they've reached 100 wins. And they haven't made the playoffs. Last time they made the playoffs was 2015 when they went to the World Series. They almost won it versus Kansas City. Almost. That was a great year. That was a great year. We beat the Cubbies. We beat the Dodgers. And we almost beat Kansas City. Almost. That would have been awesome to that would have been awesome to have the team from Queens win a championship. And not be like the younger sister always looking up to the older brother. Believe it or not, New York Mets was born from the Dodger blue and Giants brown and orange. That's how they got the Mets. A lawyer named William Shea back in 1962 brought back baseball to the National League after the Dodgers and Giants left for California. And the New York Yankees was originally from Washington as the Washington Generals or Washington Senators or something like that. So the Yankees were originally from New York either. They came to New York in, I believe, 1908. And one of their famous players was Babe Ruth. And he was a pitcher / outfielder. And the Yankees got him from Boston for rights to a play and something else. And he became one of the most feared hitters in baseball history. And I believe he's second or third all time in home runs hit as a career. I believe it's 714. I might be wrong, I might be right about that one. And I believe McGuire or Bonds got the all-time record for home runs hits. And Albert Pujols is 4 home runs away from 700, which is truly amazing. And Aaron Judge, I think he's only 5 home runs away from tying Roger Maris' home run record by New York Yankee that he hit in 1961. He had 61 home runs. That's the American League record is 61 home runs. And the National League record is by Barry Bonds in 73. It's amazing what I know. It's amazing that sports and everything I know. If I don't know something, I don't know something else. I think it's raining outside. Oh, look at that. That's a great dog. Some person's got this really good interest in dogs. That's a nice looking dog. And they're gonna bring the dog in the restaurant. So this diner in Francis Lucas is called Blue Bay Diner, and they make everything big. And then the diner me, Joe Engine, Coffee Joe went to was North Shore Diner off of Northern Boulevard. So yeah, Vegas next month should be fun. I can't tell you guys too much what's gonna go on, but be surprised. Be surprised because you don't know where we're gonna be going. You don't know what we're gonna be playing. You don't know where we're gonna be eating. It's all up in the air. It's all a surprise. I see that the Rampart Casino in Las Vegas finally got the new Sharkwood game because it was on Vegas Low Rollers channel. So the only game I haven't seen yet is the only game I haven't seen yet is Lightning Link Dollar Link, which should be out in October. As soon as I get home, I go to sleep. But you guys go watch Gary stream because I know he's doing a casino stream at 4:20. And I believe it's South Bend or New Buffalo, Fort Winds, whatever. They got a couple of new games that Lady Luck was playing. Yeah. So that's good. the Buffalo Ascension game was pretty okay, and that pig game that she was playing, pig trios, that was pretty interesting too. But I feel like Aristocrat keeps like repeating the same games, like just like making them different, just like doing them like recycling the same game, just like a different type of way. What I'm hoping is during GTLE that these companies come out with different games. You know, switch it up a little bit. Make make bring out a slot machine or a game that nobody would expect you to come out with. Like every is definitely on the rise. That company definitely on the rise. Super Buffalo, Super Dragon, Hot Shot Wicked Wheel, Hot Shot Panda, the Bird, the Double Hot Shot Wicked Wheel. Um, Everybody's got some great games, and I can't wait to see. And can't wait to see what they're gonna bring out next. So you just never know what's gonna go on. Until you get there, you don't know what's gonna go on. I'm like, I'm excited about the future. We will be back live later on, so I'm not worried about anything right now. Just gonna get home and get to sleep because it's already 5:30. So I'm not gonna get that much sleep anyhow. Then back to work, and then when you get home tomorrow in the morning, I'll be able to get a good amount of sleep. It's just, I think this month, this whole stretch has been crazy. I went from like hardly working anything in July to like the last like August on working like a shitload of hours. Where like, and now like even the apartment building I work at is like getting really hard. You know, it's getting really hard. Like my body hurts. My body hurts. My body hurts. What's that song by American Pie? My body hurts, but my mind says better. I like American Pie. That was a great franchise for the movie. And you know what's another good thing? Is like after you work these concerts at the Garden, right? Every different concert is different. Like Harry Styles is really crazy, feathers and shit. Then we got Pro Jam tonight, and then Monday is Roxy Music, Tuesday Carol K, Carol G, whatever. And then Wednesday, Thursday is Harry Styles again. Next Saturday and Sunday is Eric freaking Clapton. And Ranger preseason starts the end of the month. Oh my god. Back door. Oh my god, it's still raining out here. Disgusting. That was quick. Damn.
That kind of sucks. But he'll get them next time. You know? He'll get them next time. What can you do? What can you do? It's can't. You know, what can you do? You tried. Sometimes you knock it out of the ballpark, and sometimes you strike out. That's just how it is. That's gambling for you. But he'll get them next time. It is what it is. One thing I gotta say about all these people that do these channels in the slot community, nobody gives up. They might lose more than they win, but nobody gives up. Everybody fights. Everybody fights. Everybody fights for what they get. Everybody does what they have to do to get where they want to be. Teeth, claw, do whatever they have to do to get ahead. The crazy things I hate is when I'm playing these games on my app, right? Either on the Vegas slot app, Cashman, Failing Island, a couple of other games, and then you see commercials with Raja, BC, freaking Barbie and her guy. I'm like, these guys are in these guys are in these commercials. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So then I figured out, well, the apps are paying them to advertise their apps, so people would play the apps. So if you ever play the slot apps off the Google Play Store or Apple Store, there's plenty of commercials. And more and more you see that with the bigger channels. They're advertising the slot apps, and they're advertising Lucky Land and online gambling. So it's all business. It's all business. So when somebody tells you it's not a business, it's all business. It's 100% a business. That's what gambling is all about. It's business. Gambling is not about winners or losers, because at the end of the day, it's all about the casino making money off everybody, and it's all about the casino being a business. They don't care if you win or lose. They care if they make a profit so they can stay open. Why do you think they say use your player's card? Always use a player's card, and they always watch how much you're betting and stuff. Because if you're not using your player's card, you're not gonna get shit. Like our good friend Pomsey, the video maker originally from New York, but that lives in Vegas with Greta. He don't use the player's card. But what I like about his videos is he keeps it realistic. He throws $100 in. He maxes out the bet. He may not know much about the games, but he keeps it realistic. He really doesn't know the games at all. If the casino,
If the casino asks you to spin off a jackpot, who should pay for the spin-off? Good question. That's a great question. I think the casino should pay, because if they're the ones promoting it, they should be the ones paying it. It shouldn't be the opposite way around. It's you know. I mean, why should you have to? Why should you have to pay for it? It's like saying, why should you have to pay for somebody else's disability or somebody else's problems? You shouldn't. You have your own bills. You have your own rent. You have your own everything. You pay yourself. What I can't stand is, I get my breakfast from Burger King, and I noticed inflation. I know the prices are going up because of inflation, right? So there's this guy, he's always bugging people for money. Well, it's early in the morning, and you literally just don't want to be bugged because you had a long night. And everybody wants to get breakfast. This is gonna. So, long story short, you should do what's best for you. Don't worry about the next person. Do what's for you. Because if you can't take care of yourself, how can you take care of the next person? It's like saying with my friend Brad. He used to be really stable. He used to really have his shit together. Now he doesn't really have it together like he used to. That's because it's a mental illness, and things happen for a reason, and you can't blame him. You can't blame him that he has all these problems. It just happened over time. And at least he's trying to improve himself with the medicine. Some people don't even take medicines for what they got. Some people like have a disability or a problem, and they don't even take medicine, and they get even worse. But enough of that talk. Enough of that talk. This would be a great discussion about the whole casino spinoff when we have more time. I really want to do when we have a good couple hours. I would like to do a panel up on StreamYards. Not no rant and rave, but a panel to discuss about certain things, and not about bashing, but discuss a topic that you guys would be comfortable talking about. Because I figured, the whole rant and rave will give up on because somebody else is doing it now. So why should I do something that somebody already took? Why should I do something that literally somebody already took from me? There's no reason for it. So anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep right now. We'll see you guys back here later on Russ Says What Variety Channel. Have a great afternoon, and thanks for watching. And as always, tomorrow is another great day, and just be yourself. Have a nice day. See you later.